been a while since I made a little social work sound off. If you are unaware of my social work sound off collection, it's a collection of videos of social workers that are practicing in the field, sharing their insights, and then firing off in a this or that right at the very end, which is honestly my favorite. Today I'm bringing you a male social worker with over 20 years of experience. Saul is from California, and so he's coming up next with a lot of great insight that I want you to hear.
Hey Lauren, Saul here. I've been a social worker for 18-20 years. I've worked in the mental health field, medical field, criminal justice field. I've done probation as a manager and supervisor in charge and records department, quality assurance. LA born. I know you're from Texas. Kind of upset that the Dodgers didn't win the World Series. Clinical social worker at Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, where I've been at for the last 2 years in our endocrinology and diabetes clinic. I come from a low-income home, single-parent home, where even as a kid, I think I held a role of a social worker, as many of us do when we have to interpret for our parents. So at a very young age, I was placed in a position where I had to help my mom and my family gain an understanding of what the system entailed and how to navigate it. One time I went to go visit, to try to make a home visit, because this kid in Head Start wasn't going to school. While we were in class, we saw this little kid outside looking in, and he was the one that I was going to go make a home visit for. And I tried to meet with the mom, and she came out with a joint in her mouth and in the Bible in her hand. And she was upset because I was disturbing her recreational time. I've almost gotten into fights trying to defend clients. Being able to hear somebody out, just sitting there and just really letting them tell their story and making them feel like I understand, even if I don't understand, that at least I'm hearing them out. I guess I don't look like your typical social worker. I don't know. I don't know what a social worker is supposed to look like. I don't take myself too serious, and I do take the job serious, but I like to make people feel like they can trust me. I like to give people a sense of hope, because once you give somebody a sense of hope, that makes them feel better. It makes them feel like things are going to be okay. Are the ones that deal with substance abuse issues, because once they're hooked, they're hooked. You can't make somebody change unless they want to change. And even though they've been difficult, I've had successes in the fact that I've been able to provide them a service to at least manage that condition. I have 3 kids. One's ready to go to college. The other one's in high school, and my daughter's about to start middle school. Making sure that they're productive citizens, kind-hearted people. I've exposed them to all the jobs I've had. I've had the opportunity of having flexible positions where I've been able to expose them to the things that I do. I've taken them to some of the places that I've worked at. I play sports. I'm a sports fanatic. I go to a lot of Dodger games, Laker games. I try to go to Raider games. I use that as an outlet to get away and not take things home. I try to go to the gym and work out. I coach kids. I coach football. I coach basketball. I listen to music. So I listen to a lot of old school music. It helps relax me. I would be in radio. I used to also do radio. Last time I did radio was about 10 years ago. I've done promotions in radio. That was pretty fun. I did it for quite some time. I rather work out than nap. I hate napping. I think napping is a waste of time. Or if I go to the movies, that's for a sure thing. I'm gonna fall asleep in the middle of a movie. Singing or dancing, only if I'm drinking. I like them both, so I like something in the middle. I don't like it too hot, so you can only take off as much clothes as you can, and even once you take everything off, you're still gonna be hot. Android all the way. I hate iPhone. I like the city. I love being around a lot of people. I love the noise. I love chaos. I can't be in a place where it's too quiet. I'm a shopper, so I would have to say the mall. You know, I get into trends of buying hats, to shoes, to shirts, to jackets. Bakery. I'd rather have a big house. I like having a big breakfast. It fills me up for the rest of the day, and it gives me the energy. And so that's about it.
Thank you to Saul for answering my questions. I think he did awesome. If you want to connect with him, he is on Instagram and Snapchat. If you would like to be on Social Work Sound Off, please drop me a message at my email that's in the description box below, or just comment and I'll get at you with all my questions. Thanks for watching. I'm wishing you social work success. Until next time, bye-bye.